And again, if you've been out all clear over Indy right now, but that could change. I know tomorrow, Lindsey, we've been really spoiled with our weather here, this great pattern. But I know the rain chances ramp up tomorrow, maybe because of this storm, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's 100% because this system moves in. If it weren't for this tropical storm system, we wouldn't have rain until Wednesday. So I guess we kind of need it this time of year. Everything's been very dry. We've done a lot of watering with our plants. So Mother Nature's certainly going to change things up tomorrow. Let's start you down near the Gulf Coast states and kind of break down what the storm is doing at this point. We know now it is just a tropical depression, so once it made landfall earlier this morning, it was downgraded. It has sustained winds at 35 miles per hour, gusts around 50, and it is still doing quite a bit of damage as far as flooding concerns go. So as the storm continues to weaken, heavy rain and flooding still going to be possible near the center of that storm from now through this evening, moving on up through Arkansas. And then eventually the storm track is going to take it just to the west of central Indiana. This is through early Tuesday morning. You can see that timestamp there as that center of the storm moves through St. Louis and then eventually on up to the upper Midwest and then eventually out of the area. For us, we will see the outer rain bands of this system, and they still pose a threat as far as producing severe storms. We'll get to that timeline in just a second, but right now, really couldn't ask for much better weather. We have a few high-thin clouds moving in over that mainly clear sky with temperatures in the upper 70s, near 80 now. We are still on track to see daytime highs in the mid to upper 80s in places like Lafayette to Terre Haute, approaching 90 later this afternoon. Continuing to see a few of those higher clouds over the next several hours. Then as we get into the evening tonight, we will stay very mild, dropping back to the 80s, but keep in mind the dew point temperature stays low, so it's not going to be overly muggy. Now, come tomorrow, this is when everything starts to change. We are expecting this first few thunderstorms to move in the mid-morning and continue through the afternoon. It will still be warm. It will get breezy. We're talking 40-plus mile-per-hour wind gusts ahead of this system, and as well as the storm threat bringing in some severe weather. This is from the Storm Prediction Center. Level 2 of 5, meaning that we could get some isolated severe storms. And with tropical systems, we do not rule out the potential of some rotating thunderstorms. That is why there is a low tornado threat for tomorrow. So let's walk you through this latest timeline starting at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Again, starting the day off with quiet conditions, increasing cloud cover. We'll see the rain move into western Indiana by around noon, Indianapolis Metro by around 1 o'clock, and then still some storms lingering through 5 p.m. Now, that will bring the severe threat to an end by about 9 o'clock in the evening, but then a cold front's going to move in on the backside of this system. This is early Wednesday morning. Not a ton of moisture with this system, but it will keep a fair amount of clouds around as well as some stray showers. That's in your forecast through Wednesday afternoon, and you'll notice falling temperatures as well. 87 tomorrow with those thunderstorms with rain exiting, a stray shower possible Wednesday, but then much cooler. The pattern will be much more quiet as we get through Thursday and Friday. We bring back sunshine, low humidity, and highs only in the 70s next weekend.
All right, Lindsey, hey, we'll take it. Looks great for the weekend.